we want people to walk away impressed with Jesus. We want people to walk away, having thought about some of the content in the songs. We want people to enjoy them, but we also want people to connect with them on a deep level. When I get a chance to do events where people do enjoy dancing to the music, but they don't really get to connect deeply with the content at all, those feel a little lacking with me. I want people to hear kind of what we're saying and engage with them. Even people who come and may not be at the same place, I want people to at least be able to engage with the stuff we're talking about too. For me, I'm just trying to make music that's good enough that anybody would like it, so that even if you have a different worldview than me, you could still appreciate the excellence of the music. If you don't believe in Jesus, you can still hear what I'm saying, and there can still be a conversation. You can still engage with the content, and my hope is to give people a picture of the worldview that I feel like God has given me in His Word. So,
why do you think it's important to speak into the lives of college students and young adults?
I think college specifically is, a real unique time of life where you're figuring a lot of stuff out. For a lot of people, first time being away from their parents, and they're deciding how they really see the world and continuing to be shaped in a lot of ways, continuing to mature in a lot of ways. And I think it's a key stage of life, and it's it is my favorite group to be in front of is college students. It's just a good time, and you're thinking about a lot of stuff.
So talking a little bit about worldview, in a world that is constantly changing and so uncertain, in your opinion, how do we create change?
Yeah, it can be daunting to think of everything that we do as if it should single-handedly change the world. You know, the thing that I'm usually going to want to encourage people to do is to be faithful in the stuff that Jesus called us to do. The main thing I would want people to think of is not to think too big of a scale. Usually when the Bible's talking to us about faithfulness, it's love your neighbor, be faithful to Jesus, tell others about Jesus, be faithful in a way that can impact others. And I think that's the most helpful way for us to think about it.
Is there any kind of encouragement or piece of advice that you would give to Lee students in particular as they go out and pursue their dreams and follow their passions?
Not assume that Jesus is only interested in my Sundays or that Jesus is only interested in my evangelism, but understand that Jesus is interested in all the even little mundane things about my life, and that as I go out into the world, whatever work the Lord has given me to do, He's called me to do it with excellence, and that it honors Him, and I should work heartily as unto the Lord and not unto men, knowing that I'll get my reward from Him. So I would encourage people to get a grand vision of God's involvement and care in everything, every area of our lives.